All right, Shalom Akim, Shalom. Let's start off as always by giving all praises, honor, and glorification to our power, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. And Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. And this is the brother Zakar from the Great Millstone Montreal branch. All right, and this lesson is going to be touching on how our King David, he showed great faith, okay? He showed great patience and great faith, okay, in times of trouble, in times of distress. And he's a great example that we need to look up to in order to, show great faith, okay, in order to be keep our composure, to remain patient in times of distress, okay. As it says in the book of Romans, chapter 15 and verse 4 says here, "For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope." Okay, so the scriptures are here to build up our patience, to build up our hope, okay, and to keep our faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, to know that He delivers the righteous. Okay, so we're gonna bring out this example of the great faith displayed by King David. This is 1 Samuel 30 and verse 1. And it came to pass when David and his men were come to Ziklag on the third day, that the Amalekites had invaded the south, and Ziklag, and smitten Ziklag, and burned it with fire, and had taken the women captives that were therein. They slew not any, either great or small, but carried them away and went on their way. So David and his men came to the city, and behold, it was burnt with fire, and their wives and their sons and their daughters were taken captives. Okay, and that's these Amalekites. Okay, they kidnapped our people. Okay, the Amalekites is the same people that the Lord said He will have war with forever. Okay, it said from generation to generation, the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. Okay, verse 4, then David and the people that were with him lifted up their voice and wept until they had no more power to weep. Okay, so there was a great lamentation. Okay, a great weeping. Verse 5, and David's two wives were taken captives, Ahinoam the Jezreelite, and Abigail the wife of Nabal the Carmelite. And David was greatly distressed, for the people spake of stoning him, right? So they were seeking to slay him, because the soul of all the people was grieved, right? So basically they were blaming it on him, every man for his sons and for his daughters. But David encouraged himself in Yahweh his power. He kept the faith. He said, surely Yahweh Hashem Yahushua has an answer for this. Surely Yahweh Hashem Yahushua will not leave me in this condition. Surely Yahweh Hashem Yahushua will deliver my people. Okay, he encouraged himself in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is a power of righteousness, loving kindness, mercy. Okay, let's get that in Jeremiah 9 and 24. It says here, but let him that glorieth glory in this. You want to glory in something? Glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me, that I am Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, which exercise loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth. For in these things I delight, said the Lord. Okay? Alright, so we have to remind ourselves of this, that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is always a power of loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness. Now, if you do right, you're gonna receive. You're gonna be recompensed. If you do wrong, you're gonna be recompensed. Okay. It says unto. Yes, this is Psalms 18 and verse 24. I'll start at verse 23. I was also upright before him, and I kept myself from mine iniquity. Okay. And we know what it says about David is a man after the Most High's heart. I was also upright before him, and I kept myself from mine iniquity. Therefore hath the Lord recompensed me according to my righteousness, okay? According to the cleanness of my hands in his eyesight. In his eyesight. Does that mean that the Lord, does that mean that you're not going to go through temptations? You're not going to go through distress? No, you will, but as long as you keep your integrity, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to recompense you. Okay? We all have to go through tests. All have to go through times of trouble, shaky roads, shaky times. But as long as we keep our righteousness, we keep our integrity, our faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we will be recompensed as such. Okay? I'll read verse 24 again. Therefore hath the Lord recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands in his eyesight. With the merciful thou wilt show thyself merciful. With an upright man thou wilt show thyself upright. With the pure thou wilt show thyself pure. And with the froward thou wilt show thyself froward. Okay? For thou wilt save the afflicted people, but will bring down high looks. Okay? And King David was a righteous man. Okay? All right? Okay. So he kept his faith, man. So let's go back to 1 Samuel 30. Okay, it says that he encouraged himself in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. He was praying. Okay. Verse 7, and David said to Abiathar the priest, Ahimelech's son, I pray thee, bring me hither the ephod. And Abiathar brought thither the ephod to David. And David inquired at Yahweh, saying, shall I pursue after this troop? Shall I overtake them? And he answered him, pursue, for thou shalt surely overtake them, and without fail recover all. Okay, so what was David's first instinct? To encourage himself in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, to trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, to pray and to beg Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Okay? And what happened? And then he received the answer from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua to go to pursue, and that he got the confirmation that he will overtake them and recover everything. Okay? Because remember, the Lord didn't kill his wives. He didn't kill the family of the people of the camp of David. Okay. All right. So verse 9 says, so David went, he and the 600 men that were with him, and came to the brook Besor, where those that were left behind stayed. But David pursued, he and 400 men, for 200 abode behind, which were so faint that they could not go over the brook Besor. And they found an Egyptian in the field, and brought him to David, and he gave him bread, and he did eat, and they made him drink water. And they gave him a piece of a cake of figs, and 2 clusters of raisins, and when he had eaten, his spirit came again to him, for he had eaten no bread, nor drunk any water, 3 days and 3 nights. And David said unto him, to whom belongest thou? And whence art thou? And he said, I am a young man of Egypt, servant to an Amalekite. And my master left me, because 3 days agone I fell sick. We made an invasion upon the south of Sherethites, and upon the coast which belongeth to Judah, and upon the south of Caleb, and we burned Ziklag with fire. And David said to him, canst thou bring me down to this company? You see? And he said, so he knew that's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua guiding me. Okay? And he said, swear unto me by my God that thou wilt neither kill me nor deliver me into the hands of my master, and I will bring thee down to this company. And when he had brought him down, behold, they were spread abroad upon all the earth, eating and drinking and dancing, because of all the great spoil that they had taken out of the land of the Philistines and out of the land of Judah. The rest of the Amalekites were cheering and dancing. And David smote them from the twilight even unto the evening of the next day. And there escaped not a man of them, save 400 young men which rode upon camels and fled. And David recovered all that the Amalekites had carried away, and David rescued his 2 wives. And there was nothing lacking to them, neither small nor great, neither sons nor daughters, neither spoil, nor anything that they had taken to them. David recovered all. Okay? As it was said by the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, that he will recover all. Okay? All right. So, that's a display of great faith of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. A great faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai by our King David. Okay. So let's bring out a couple precepts. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 5. It says, trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai with all thine heart. Okay? All right? With all thine heart, all your mind, we have to trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And lean not unto thine own understanding. Okay? Okay? We have to put our faith first and foremost in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. Be not wise in thine own eyes, fear the Lord and depart from evil. Okay, so we are to trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua with all thy heart. Okay? Alright, the Lord is going to answer. Okay? Alright? As he did for King David, okay, in the time of distress. Let's go to the book of Philippians. Let's see. Philippians chapter 4 and verse 6, it says here, be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, so don't worry about nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. The Lord is going to answer.
Be careful for nothing.
And the peace of the Most High, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Yahushua Mashiach. Okay. Let's go to the book of Sirach. Sirach 37. Verse 37 and 12 says, but be continually with a godly man whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord, whose mind is according to thy mind, and will sorrow with thee if thou shalt miscarry. Let the counsel of thine own heart stand, for there is no man more faithful unto thee than it. For a man's mind is sometimes wont to tell him more than 7 watchmen that sit above in a high tower. Verse 15, and above all this, pray to the Most High. Okay? So above all, you need to pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that he will direct thy way in truth. Okay? Okay? And that's what David did. He prayed to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and Yahweh Bashem Yahushai directed his steps. Okay? He put the Egyptian in front of him to tell him where his enemies were, and he recovered all. Okay? All right, David didn't rely on his own counsel. Okay, he didn't seek to flee from those that were seeking to stone him. No, he kept his composure. He kept still. He prayed to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. It said that he encouraged himself in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay. You know what? Out of curiosity, let's get the word encouraged. Chazak. To strengthen. Okay. Prevail, harden, be strong, become strong, be courageous, be firm, grow firm, be resolute, be sore, right? Okay, it says make bold. Alright, so he shows courage, man. He shows strength. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's read it in NLT. It says, David was now in great danger because all his men were very bitter about losing their sons and daughters, and they began to talk of stoning him. But David found strength in the Lord his power. Okay. Right, yeah, David had a different spirit in him. Okay. Let's go to the book of Isaiah 30 and verse 7. It says here, "For the Egyptian shall help in vain, and to no purpose. Therefore have I cried concerning this. Their strength is to sit still." Okay, our strength is to sit still. Okay, to keep our composure, keep our patience. Verse 15, "For thus said the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, the Holy One of Israel, in returning and rest shall ye be saved, in quietness and in confidence shall be your strength." And the word confidence means with faith. Okay, and that's our strength, to keep our faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, not to be agitated and, make haste. Okay, all right. Scripture says not to make haste in time of trouble, but to keep our composure, sit still. It says, "and you would not." Right, so that's most of our people. Okay, they lack faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That's why they resort to all sorts of dealing with other idols and stuff. Okay, strange gods. Okay, vain gods. Let's finish off in the book of Psalms 46 and 10. Says, "Be still and know that I am Yahweh. Bashem Yahushai, I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth." Come. All right, so I just wanted to touch on that. Okay, the display of faith and confidence of our King David. Okay, in the time of distress, that's a great example that we need to look up to. Okay, as far as keeping our faith, keeping our trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, and praying to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That should be the first reaction is to pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, think about Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, so let's give all praises, honor, and glorification to our power, Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Ruach HaKodesh, that belongs to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect.